everyone. So, I got an idea for another project. I had actually made one of these previously, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a video with this one. So I'm gonna do a frog, and I have a little bit of leftover resin from my tray that I was doing that I want to get used up here. So I'm going to do this frog in a couple different layers. So the original idea I got for this one, I was scrolling through YouTube and came across it was Art Less Ordinary by Ben Mayo. He had gotten the idea from Julie Cutts over at Pouring Your Heart Out. He did his in like a blue glitter with silver. I thought it was really cool, but I got the idea to try it with red glitter and gold. So, like I said, I had made one previously, so I want to make one with you guys in a video and kind of pass this idea around because it's a really cool idea. So something I didn't have last time was my little glass eyes. So I found these ones, which are really cool because they actually look like, you know, the proper pupil for a frog eye. So I'm going to put these in using my UV resin, and then I will get my glitter mixed into my leftover T-Expert epoxy resin from my other project here, and we will get that poured in. So, on these eyes, because these ones have a direction on it, I did mark on the back just with a permanent marker there the direction that the pupil is going, just to make sure that it's, because you don't want one facing like up and down and one facing sideways. So it's always good practice when you have like certain directional pupils like that to put a little mark on there so you can see which way it needs to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my drop of resin, UV resin in here, and of course pesky little bubbles. So I'm gonna pop that out of there. I really love these tiny tools. They are so amazing. And then, just because I advertise it, haven't used one yet, I'm gonna use our little critter to prop that up there. Okay. And then we're gonna put our eye in. I'm actually gonna take a sneak peek just to make sure it's the way I want it going. Okay. And somewhere here it is. Use our UV torch here. Just kind of set that a little bit. Should be good. I will go ahead and pop this into my UV lamp for a couple minutes just because I want to make sure that it's cured completely. I think I missed my eye on that one. I did, I kind of missed my eye. Come on. Don't you go running away on me now. There we go. Okay. Quick cure with the torch here. And final with the UV lamp. All right, so while that is going, we are going to take our little bit of leftover here, and we're going to get I really need to stop doing that. Gonna get my glitter here. Now, I'm gonna put a lot in here just because I want it to really have that effect. Because your glitter sinks and everything, so I want a lot in there just so that it doesn't have like that clear look. Hopefully with having extra in there, it'll not cure as settled. And the way when I did this the last time, putting that extra glitter in there, it really did help. You can really see a lot of blank space. So hopefully we can keep that trend up. And by the looks of it, we are at the consistency it was the last time I did this. Okay. Alright. Our eyes are set pretty good. Okay. So the way I want to do this is I just want to do a little layer on the body here. I'm gonna try and get some in the legs and on the arms. And then I'm gonna drop a little dot into the toes as well. So we'll just go ahead and pour regularly into this part. It is going to kind of go down into the head a little bit, but that is okay. Just kind of want to fill up the base here for the most part of the body. And then for our little thighs, we'll just kind of drop it in like this. And I'm going to have a little bit of cleanup to do there, but that's okay. Now the real tricky one that I found with doing this was getting the little arms here. So this time I'm going to try to just use my dotting tool. That didn't go where I wanted it. That didn't work. Just let that bend there. It's okay, I can always go ahead and clean it up. Okay. And then for my toes, I want to do my toes here. I'll just use the big one. It'll be a little bit more than the toes, it looks like, but that's okay. You just have to keep an eye out and make sure that it doesn't run down from the feet into down the arms and whatnot. wipe here. I'm just gonna push this up and clean some of it out. Some extra out of here. Because what I'm gonna do for the next layer is I'm going to brush it with a powder. So I want to make sure I get as much of this cleaned up as I can. Otherwise it's going to show through. The inside here, I'm just going to scrape this down. But here's all that's coming out of my feet. So yeah, I'll finish cleaning this up a little bit and then we'll let this sit probably overnight. Because like I said, I'm going to be coming in and brushing it, so I don't want to necessarily have it be sticky when I'm doing that. So yeah, I will let this cure overnight and we'll be back tomorrow to finish up the next layer. See you then. Hello everyone. Okay, we are back. So my little glitter frog here has cured and we are ready to do our next part. So the first things first is, without like breaking the seal on any of this, I'm gonna go through and try and make sure that my little dried pieces here are cleaned out the best that we can. Just because I'm gonna be brushing it with this gold marble here. So if we have any bits of cured resin anywhere, it's not gonna get coated with the gold and it's gonna show through. So just want to go through real quick and make sure that all those bits are out the best I can. couple more here that I just want to try and get out. Alright, so there might be a little bit that shows through. I'm not going to fuss too much more with it because, like I said, we don't want to separate what we have poured in here because then my gold is going to get down underneath there. We don't want that. So next, I'm just going to carefully brush my gold onto the remaining bits here. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get my resin mixed up and we'll get ready to pour the last little bit here. And I will be right back. Alright, so I got some resin mixed up here. I just did 100 milliliters. Hopefully that is enough. If not, I can mix some more up. So I'm just gonna pour this in. Make sure we get up in the feet. Good. And then because I already poured in the toes with the red glitter, I'm just gonna take a little tool here and make sure that it's got coverage. So I don't want to take it apart and have my little toes not attached. So just kind of get in here, make sure that it's all in one piece. I could give you a little bit more on this hand. Some more in there. Kind of donut for when it starts shrinking. there we have it. So this is all set. This one's probably going to take about 12 hours or so to cure, so we will be back then when it's time to demold. See you then. Hey guys, I'm back. So the frog is all set and ready to be demolded. So we're going to go ahead and get her out here. Wow, I think that's actually the easiest I've ever demolded one of these. And of course, I may have spoken too soon. There we go. Alright, you guys ready? I'm ready. Wow, oh no. Oh, it was just some powder. I got a little bubble here. And some imperfections where the resin hit. So it's not perfect, but I'm still kind of trying to work on a good method for this. Overall, still nice. I really love those eyes. I think those are the coolest. Overall, I don't think it's too terrible. Not the greatest, but could have been worse. And then with the extra resin that I did from these, I went ahead and did another little set of my critters. And I think those turned out pretty good as well. I really love this mold. I'm gonna make a lot of these. So yeah, that is our dual layered glitter frog and my little critters with that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you for our next project. In the meantime, remember, stay creative, everyone. Bye.